Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Wendy Irene, and today I'm doing a reading for Pisces. So if you have Pisces in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or if there's a Pisces in your life that you're hoping to gain a greater understanding of what may be going on with them energetically, these readings are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to. And I just ask that you do your best to go into these readings, opening your heart space and really being willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else. These readings are not about predicting the future. There are so many possibilities and paths based on choices and destiny, things beyond our control as well. I really truly feel like the universe knows better. But what these readings are meant to do is to give you a few minutes to connect with your heart, to connect with your soul, to hear that inner voice that wants to come up with you. And I find that when I listen to a tarot reading, it really helps me hear my inner voice even louder. It's like I take a few moments for myself and I hear what comes up. Sometimes you'll see a card, because these are group readings, and you'll know that the opposite is true for you. But that card coming up really helped you recognize that. So please enjoy. Take a few deep breaths. Loud exhales. This relieves stress. This clears your energy. It fills your lungs up all the way, which too often we are not taking those deep breaths that our body really craves. Okay, let's see what comes out for us, Pisces. You have the card Sign from Above. I love that there's a beautiful rose in this picture. Where I am right now in the Pacific Northwest, our roses are blooming and so beautiful right now. For some of you, it may be that you see a rose as a sign. So if you have a question that you're wondering, you can always ask, please send me a sign, let it be a rose. That's one thing you can do. You can ask for signs. You can make it something that's very unusual if you'd like to really, know if you're getting that guidance. Okay, so from the book it says, Heaven is sending you blessings and answers in the form of signs in the physical world. These are messages that you see or hear repetitively. This card asks you to pay extra attention to signs as they're part of the answer to your question. Notice anything that you see or hear 3 or more times. For instance, if several people recommend the same book, movie, or class to you, that's a sign. Observe unusual occurrences such as angel-shaped clouds or clusters of butterflies. Pay attention to items with special significance, such as a loved one's favorite song playing on the radio, or a flower that you associate with a particular person or event. This isn't mere happenstance. The old adage that coincidences are when God remains anonymous applies here. Trust in the signs you receive and know they are very real and meaningful to you. It's like God can break through all the laws of statistics and reach you with these signs. Your soul is speaking to you. So pay attention to those little signs, to the synchronicities. They're not an accident. Okay, Pisces. Let's shuffle the tarot deck. Thank you for spending your precious time with me. It means so much to me. I absolutely love doing these readings. It wouldn't be possible if you weren't here, choosing to be here with your time. I don't take that lightly at all. And thank you for everything you do to promote this channel, to get the message out, for the likes, the shares, subscribing. I truly appreciate it. Let's do 2 more shuffles, Pisces. There's so much blue around me right now. I'm just really feeling that water energy, your beautiful, calming water energy. Also the color of the sky. Sky is really the limit here. Okay, so 7 of water. See, pay attention to the signs. Feeling water, so much water. And then the first card that comes out is the 7 of water, a card that is completely blue here. Okay, so blue is also the color of the throat chakra. So really maybe paying attention to your throat chakra, sending blue energy there, blue light, letting it fill up, speaking your truth. Also, just strengthening your throat chakra, singing. You don't have to be around other people if you want, but just singing loudly. Let your throat chakra open here. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Earth. I love that card. It is such a good card. You have the 5 of Water, more water energy. At the heart of the reading, we have the Awakening card. Really at the very center. We also have some more major arcanas coming up. The Chariot, the Magician, and the Empress. So this is a very big reading for you, Pisces, because the minor arcana are like the everyday, the major arcana are like the big life-changing shifts. And you have 4 of the 7, more than half of these cards, and also the one at the center of the card are major arcana. Okay, so let's start with the heart of the reading, the Awakening card. You're really starting to look at things from a different perspective. It's almost like there's this shift going on within you, and you see things differently from a higher perspective. It's like you're going from the ground level of the building to the penthouse of the building, and you're seeing that beautiful view. You're looking out at everything. You're not just seeing like the garbage on the street, the survival stuff, like you're seeing the big picture, beautiful view, seeing things differently, understanding how important it is to really, truly be yourself. It may be like you're temporarily pausing for a moment too. It's like your energy rises up so that it can see this bigger perspective and may feel like a pause for a moment. It might be that you have a complex decision that you're needing to make with the 7 of Water, because the 7 of Water can very much be about different choices and making a decision, but it's also like a card that reminds us to not procrastinate. So, because not making a decision is a decision, so that's not the path that's the highest here. It's really seeing things from a higher perspective so that you are able to make this complex decision. This decision is about getting to your 10 of Pentacles. It's getting to that very happy family life. It's getting to that financial security that you want here. Really, it's like this really beautiful, beautiful, abundant life that that this decision leads you to. And it's really your ability to find the magic in all the little things that makes it so joyful. The 5 of Water is things really not turning out the way that you had hoped. But like I said, with this awakening, it's like you're seeing the positive in the situation. You're seeing how this path leads you to something that is your 10 of Pentacles. Your very happy family life, your financial security here. So there's no point in like crying over spilled milk. There's no point in crying over the past. It is supposed to be in the past. We are not supposed to put our focus there. We are supposed to put our focus in the here and now, awakening to now. What is your purpose now? Maybe things happened in the past that you didn't want them to happen that way, but it's time to move on from that because it is what it is. And it probably happened for a reason, even though it's really hard to see that sometimes. But when you can rise yourself up to the penthouse and see the bigger perspective, maybe certain people weren't good for you in your life. Maybe certain situations were actually not for your highest good, not putting you on your highest path. The Chariot is very fast moving energy, and the Chariot is here. It's like you have this self-discipline, you have this willpower. I feel like it's like you want this very happy life here. You want this financial security, and you're driven now. You might be getting recognition for work that you're doing, or just an important achievement that you've done. Like your value is really getting recognized here. But the Chariot is very fast moving. But what I love about the Chariot is that you're letting your soul and you're letting God guide you. And maybe that's the biggest shift here with the Awakening card, is that you're going from, like, say, the ego guiding you to the soul, to God, because the Chariot is often, like, traditionally, there are no reins because God is doing the guiding here. And it's a fast moving change. The Empress is abundance. So like when you combine the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles with the Empress, very lavish, very abundant, really giving birth to your dreams, allowing your dreams to come to reality, really nurturing yourself, nurturing others, Empress is just really beautifying everything and really making this beautiful life that like there's this quick change to, and it's because of a complex decision that you may be doing research on, but it's time to not procrastinate this decision anymore and let go of what you had hoped would be in the past, because that is gone now. So the Magician is really understanding that you have all the resources within you to manifest this. You have what it takes. You are ready, Pisces. You are ready for this. You're ready for this life. And you're ready to see things, like finding the magic in the little things. And also like life is magical. Like this is a perspective that you are deciding to go with, especially when you're letting your soul and God guide you. Even if it seems scary at times, even if it seems complex, like you're awakening to this. Pisces, I hope there was some messages that were helpful in this for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I really look forward to seeing you again soon.